Well, that was how it started, just with friends. Now it seems we can't be parted. You and I could touch the sky. I'm hoping this will never end. We'll always be such good friends. You keep me company and I depend upon you totally, 'cause meeting you was a dream come true, and I can no longer pretend that you and I are just good friends. I count my blessings each and every day. This is the best for me. In your arms I long to stay. There's no doubt that we get on together, work it out. Through rain and stormy weather, if I'm with you, the skies are always blue. Together we're the perfect blend. And I can no longer pretend that you and I are just good friends. The glasses fell off my head halfway.
Is that what it was? I don't know what I thought. I thought she's reading comments halfway through again.
No, I wasn't. No, the glasses fell off my head. Hey ho. So there we go. I'm going to read some comments now.
Have a look,
yeah,
yeah. See who's on. Say hello to everybody.
Yeah, who have we got? Just Sheila, Rob.
Rob's there. Good on you, mate. Yeah. I'm thinking about was discussing beers there. Tonight, I am on Adnam's Ghost Ship. Very nice too. I've had Adnam's Broadside, which is also a cracker, and that was given to me last Saturday night. I think Kip mentioned it. He did. Yeah, we played the Canopy Theatre in Beccles.
Stop it!
I can't help it. You just can't help it. In Beccles, and Martin, who put the gig on, bless your heart, Martin. Thank you for that. He got a 4-pack of beers for me. I didn't have one on the night, but I brought them home with me, as you do. And we brought the beers and half a dozen biscuits home with us for the journey back to sunny Sleaford. So that's the first one I cracked tonight, and it's very nice. What are you on, my dear?
Oh, I am on... Oh, hello, Graham, by the way. I know you're there. Graham usually asks about the whiskey. This is Jura Journey, which is very fine, actually, but I like all the Jura expressions. This is a lovely one. That's that, really. So I always like to point out that isn't all whiskey. I have got some water in it. And I have got a cold, and I'm feeling quite sorry for myself.
Oh,
actually.
Shut up, trying to go for the sympathy vote.
No, I am feeling a bit like that at the minute. Who's all on there? Robert, Ted and Sheila, the other Sheila, Paul McGladdery's there, Gwen and Keith, Françoise, salut Françoise.
Keith's on the Heckington, one of the Heckington Mill brews. They are very nice. That's a local brewery to us, just down the road.
Bob Rushton, hi Bob. Derby Festival.
Yeah.
Derby Festival at Home takes place Friday, Saturday, Sunday this weekend.
Yeah, this weekend.
If you go on their website, you can buy tickets. There's some great concerts. £12 for a ticket if you just want to buy a ticket for one concert, or £36 gets you all 4 of the concerts, so 4 for the price of 3, and you do get a week to watch them. You don't have to watch them at the time.
Yeah, there's a lot happening this weekend, actually.
Yeah, but there's some amazing people on there. I mean, obviously there's us, but there's
not that amazing, but
Catherine and Sean, Roberts and Sean Lakeman, Lucy Ward's on, Barry Coop with Fee Fraser, his wife, and Andy Putting.
Andy Putting's the most gorgeous squeeze box
player. He is, yeah, and quite a very innovative squeeze box player as well.
There's something you don't hear usually in the same
No,
sentence.
innovative squeeze box player. Yeah, that's like a pleasant banjo player. You just don't hear it, do you? Yeah, but loads of really, really good things happening. So I think Truck Stop Honeymoon, are they?
No, that's not.
That's
no,
not on that one.
I'm not. Don't think they are.
No, but there's just have a look on their website and please buy your tickets because it's great that it's still going on. Do we get paid now, Bob? No, didn't mean that.
No, it is. It's put a bit of work the way of a lot of folks, and it's much needed, very much needed. This next song, it was a request. I think Sue, our mate, our lovely friend Sue, I think she mentioned this a while ago, and I know it was always one of Roger's favourites. Oh, it's Roger's
Happy
birthday
birthday,
today.
Roger.
Yeah,
Can we all drink a toast? Roger would have been 73 today.
It was always one of Roger's favourites as well. And yeah, as it was our wedding anniversary today, this is a love song that I wrote
to another woman.
It's called Caroline.
There's a nice guitar over there if you want to borrow it.
Not loud. I was there when the lights went out. Didn't see a thing. Couldn't see you moving. Often's wondered, I had my doubts. Now you're gone. Once again I'm losing. Caroline. Caroline. You never promised me that you'd stay. You never could. You were always going. Given the choice, I'd have probably begged. There was no point once the wind was blowing. Caroline, 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 Caroline. So do the things you do when tomorrow comes. It's all down to you. I got nothing can keep you here, not least the love I held so dear. But Caroline, 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 I was there when the lights went out. Couldn't see a thing. Didn't see you moving. Often's wondered, I had my doubts. Now you're gone. Again I'm losing. Been a while.
Singing songs for another woman. So let's. Oh, Val's on there. Val Tulip and Bell.
Oh, Val.
Hello. Don't know if Bren's there as well. Gail.
You doing all right?
Who else? Ed's there. Bob Rushton has shared the link for in the comments if anybody does want to get tickets for Derby Festival.
Derby, yeah. I mean, and that's that was all shot in a very posh studio. It's not like we're just sat here in our room.
No, lights and posh frock and everything.
Proper sound engineer. Mm.
Yeah, it was. It was Jim.
Was Jim?
Jim Raleigh. Yeah. He's a lovely bloke.
Yeah, I just realised I need a different guitar. Carry on.
So while we're talking about birthdays and things, Neil Dawson birthday yesterday.
Oh, was it?
Happy birthday for yesterday, Neil, as well.
Yeah, all the best to you and Kay, and thanks for the shares. I know Kay offers shares; it's much appreciated. Yeah, I've always have to mention this because some of the folk, a lot of folks share this all over, which is great. We do appreciate it. It really is good. Daz, sorry I've forgotten your surname, but I remember I was looking this week and I saw so and so had shared your event, and when I looked, he'd shared it all over the universe. Actually,
Susie saying, really sorry guys, I don't know what you're apologising for, Susie. Whatever it is,
it's forgiven.
Bring wine tomorrow and it's forgiven.
It'll be sorted. Just again, not talking about other events and things as well. Tomorrow night we are doing a Zoom for Northwich Folk Club, which is open to anybody. There is a link on our Facebook page. There's also a link on our webpage where you can get the login details for the Zoom concert.
So we've got a fly in the room.
It's not just us. There's a lot of other people. There's other people.
It's like a Zoom sing around, and then we're doing a couple of spots in it.
It's very much like a folk club where it's not floor singers. There'll be settee singers or something like that these days, won't it?
Yeah.
You know, well, I suppose I'll shut up.
Oh, that would be good.
Yeah.
I can guarantee you will be sober for the first set. That's all I'm saying.
We'll be sober.
Friday night, it's late, you know. Hey.
This next song, it's called "You're Not Gonna Save the World," and it's another one of them. I can remember writing this and where I got the idea from. Again, back to my working in the unit over in Grantham, and one of the ladies who I was working with one day, rushing and tearing and belting and flying around like something possessed. And I remember just saying, just calm down, we'll get there, it'll be all right. She says, oh, my husband's always telling me that. She said, he's always telling me I'm not going to save the world. And that, for some reason, that just stuck with me. And that's where this song came from.
Faust has just said that, Caroline, it was nothing like the Status Quo version.
Actually, it got one more chord in than Status Quo version. Yeah, it was a bit, yeah. What makes you think you're the only one who sees that everything gets done when everybody else has failed? I'm not blaming you for trying, babe, while I'm living you're dying, babe. You burn so bright it's frightening. You're not gonna save the world. I know that you're meaning well. You don't have to try so hard. Giving far too much of yourself leaves you battered, bruised and scarred. There will always be another way, another path, come what may. None of this is set in stone. Life is a river, life is a breeze. It sometimes drags you to your knees. You don't have to do this I will do anything I can. One thing you need to recognize, things won't always go to plan. Time is treasure, time is gold, time's a fortune to behold. It can't be bought and it can't be sold. You're not gonna save the world. No, you're not gonna save the world. I've done that for ages.
No.
Open G for guitar geeks.
Oh,
I
yes.
think it's the only song I've ever written in Open G, and it's a good tuning. I should do more.
That's another lovely guitar. That's a Nick Benjamin guitar.
He makes some beautiful guitars.
He does. He makes some gorgeous guitars. And for those of you wondering if you're going to see my guitar this week, no, I have got sore fingers. I've been playing it. It will come out soon, but it is very beautiful and it sounds very lovely.
Another birthday mention, just thinking about that. On Friday, did you give Denman a mention?
No.
It's Denman's birthday on Friday. Happy birthday for Friday.
Denman.
That's tomorrow, of course, yeah.
It is, yeah.
I'm all cocked with the days, don't know where I am or anything. And another wedding anniversary, Julian Carl.
Julian Carl Southwell, Southall, I don't know how you pronounce yours, Julian Carl, but yeah, happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary, long time no see, I hope you're doing okay.
Yeah, and it's that time of year for us, isn't it? We're in the middle of birthday and anniversary season.
Oh yeah, there's
right
a lot of them
now.
going around. Yeah, you've got a big one next week, mate, haven't you?
Yes, dear, I have. Yes.
Kids got a big birthday. We're actually going away for a couple of days.
Yeah.
Sunday we are off, aren't we?
Yeah. And I know she'll be watching this later on, but also just give a mention to Wendy Williams down in. Is she in Devon now? Dawlish. Is that in Devon now? I think it is. She was in Dorset before.
Down south, anyway.
Yeah, some bad anniversaries for Wendy around this time of year as well. But I'm going to be talking to her over the weekend.
Yep.
So who else? Oh Lorna, hello, Lorna. I need an appointment, darling. I'll give you a shout. More happy birthdays to Denman.
You won't want to paint my toenails, Lorna. I can guarantee you that.
There's a good conversation here. Sheila Sibbons, Dave, how come I never said anything that inspired you to write a song?
You've inspired me no end, Sheila, but songwriting's not one of them, I've got to be honest.
Trina replies, Denman says to tell you it's because you talk crap.
No, I'm sure there'll be something.
Yes. So, thank you, Lynn, as well. I was the runner bean fairy again today. We are drowning in runner beans.
We've got loads of runner beans at the moment, and we're actually discussing runner bean soup. I'm sure you can make runner bean soup. I'm sure you can. You can make soup of anything.
Lettuces and runner beans we've got loads of just now. Lettuces, it's October, we've got bloody loads of lettuces.
And they're really looking good, but it's just, you don't feel like salad somehow. It's just not there.
Tomatoes is fine. Cook them down, put them in the freezer. But yeah. So lettuce and runner bean soup might be coming up next week. I think. We've had beetroot soup. Beetroot with feta and mint.
It's beautiful.
Makes the most gorgeous soup.
Really is lovely.
Tell you what, actually, beetroot with butter beans and mint makes a really, really good hummus substitute as well. Oh. And yes, you have eaten it. You just can't remember.
I may well have eaten it. Anything she gives me, I eat it. I must admit, you're a wonder in the kitchen. I'm in charge of breakfast in our house. I do breakfast. It's the same breakfast every day. Fruit. I chop up a load of fruit in the morning.
And then throw brown flakes and muesli on the floor.
Some I can never get enough in my dish. And some does sometimes spill over, yes. And it gets caught in my eyebrows before she tells you.
There's a genetic thing going on here. Dave and Leanne, neither of them appears to be able to hit their mouth with food. And you'd think with mouths that size it would be easy. I was going to say,
she clearly doesn't have a problem. But anyway, moving on. Let's do a song, dear. This one, we've never recorded this song and it's a weird one because we rarely ever sung all of it. For some reason, whenever we were sound checking, this is, at live events. For some reason, very often used to do a sound check with the first verse of this song. But anyway,
that was with Dave singing it.
Now changed the key, got Kip singing it, and it's called
Reminded Me of Someone. If I hadn't have been down here today, wouldn't have crossed my mind. Strange sensation of deja vu, these things happen from time to time. Must have been that way before, another lifetime passed. Didn't hang around, didn't take it in, always traveling much too fast. I've been walking through a thunderstorm when the sun burst through the sky. Felt like someone held a torch to me, brought tears into my eyes. You okay? I heard a voice. Where it came from, I don't know. It reminded me of someone. Reminded me of someone. Reminded me of someone that I used to know. My eyes are cleared, I looked at him. He must have thought me strange. Couldn't keep from staring, I didn't ask his name. Knew we'd never met before, but there's something about him sure. He reminded me of someone. Reminded me of someone. Reminded me of someone that I used to know. Was it supposed to happen? Was this meant to be? Was it about this person that seemed oh so familiar to me? Was it a friend from childhood I could not forget? Maybe our lives ran in parallel, so close yet never met. Well, I gathered myself and he was laughing. He took me by surprise. Handed me a handkerchief, said, "Take this now, dry your eyes." Talked and talked, it seemed so easy. The conversation flowed. He reminded me of someone. Reminded me of someone. Reminded me of someone that I used to know.
We should record that sometime.
We should. It's a
Yeah.
good song. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just having a look on here again while you think of what's happening next. Yes,
I know what's
Gail,
happening
lettuce
next.
with peas, white wine and stock. Yes, tried that. Yeah.
Yeah, send in your recipe suggestions.
Oh, I've
by
got
all
a
means.
recipe. Irene sent a recipe for runner beans. Thank you.
Yeah.
Owen O'Sullivan is watching. Hi,
Oh,
Owen
Owen.
and Mary. Hello.
Hope you're doing okay. Hope the house move all went well. The last time I saw you, you were moving house.
Oh
That
yeah.
was a while back, wasn't it?
Yes. Jill, runner beans, onion and green lentil soup with mint. That sounds nice. I've got green lentils as well. Lynette, you are a sweetheart. Happy special birthday for this weekend. 40 isn't that bad.
Yeah, it ain't that bad.
I don't know, I can't remember, it's that long ago.
I'll tell you when I get there, Lynette. Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
Christine and Alex, members of Quarter Folk Club, happy anniversary. for yesterday, same day as ours. There you go.
Yeah, we were, had the world not gone mad, we would have been up at quarter last April, I believe.
Yeah, it
or
was.
something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, yeah. Another time.
Yeah, it'll all come round
It'll
again.
come round again. Yeah.
We wrote that. It all comes round again.
No idea.
No.
Good title for a song though.
It is,
There you go. You've
yeah.
sent me a project now.
Yeah.
You need your squeezy, babe.
I do.
This next song, if ever we do a gig on a Sunday, we always do this song. It's called "To Hell with Monday Morning." And just thinking of Owen, who's watching. Owen and Mary live out in Ireland, just south
Skerries.
Skerries, yeah,
just north of Dublin.
North of Dublin.
Yeah.
I've got to admit it was south.
That's north.
And they shown up. I can remember them turning up at the wonderful Mick Murphy's bar in Ballymore Eustace. Don't know if Roy's watching. Roy used to put on the gigs there. It's a great little gig.
They also turned up at Saltburn Folk Festival.
Yeah, but we actually met them out in Fuerteventura in Coralejo. We were staying on the same set of apartments, and this song, this is the truth. This song was written in what is it? Palm Springs.
Palm Springs.
That's
in Coralejo.
a good name for holiday apartments. It was actually written when we were staying there one evening.
That was when we were staying in number 12, the first time we went.
I have no
yeah,
idea.
it was.
But
we stayed in quite a few different apartments in this. There's only 16 in the complex. It's a gorgeous place, and
it is nice, yeah. And we do love it over there. I don't know if Mandy and them are watching as well. I hope they're all doing okay. But Kit was getting ready to go out, and I was noodling away on my guitar. And this is the truth. By the time Kit was ready to go out, I'd finished this song. It's not a very long song. I could have written an album. I nearly swore then.
you did.
It's really weird when you're sat in your own house to control your language.
When you're normally a potty mouth.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
But we're really good at not swearing in front of the kids, though. Like not our kids, because they swear more than we do. But in front of the grandchildren, we're pretty good at not swearing in front of them. It happens now and again. Yeah. But anyway,
just while I'm thinking about it as well. Next week we're still doing this where we've not repeated a song. And next week, we're doing covers again next week, which isn't so bad. It's just we are getting close to the bottom of a very deep barrel. I was hanging on to Kip's legs while she was down at the bottom of the song barrel, scraping around to dig out these songs for this week. But next week is covers, so get your requests in. We've not got any time much to rehearse anything, but we'll give it a go. We'll see what we come up with.
Away, but hey ho.
Yeah. To hell with Monday morning. 1, 2, 3.
I think we should keep that in.
Too late to edit it now, mate. Paint your nails, my pretty one. I've been paid, night is young. There's a roll of hard-earned cash in my pocket. It will not see the morning. There are lights burning out across this town, but tonight you and I will be the brightest stars around. Let's hit it while we're hot, for the mercury is falling. Let's dance like we don't have a care. Ginger Rogers, Fred Astaire. There's no one that can touch us. There's no one can come close. Come Sunday, then we'll say our prayers with the rest of the today millionaires. Tonight our dreams are calling. To hell with Well, the shine from off my shoes has headed west, and that dress that you are wearing, it's long since seen its best. But it doesn't change a thing for you and I. It's good to be alive. And this might not be the book we plan to write, but we have to tell our story before we lose the light. And there's no one that can say we haven't tried. So sweetheart, don't you cry. Let's dance like we don't have a care. Ginger Rogers, Fred Astaire. There's no one that can touch. There's no one can come close. Come Sunday, then we'll say our prayers with the rest of the 2-day millionaires. Tonight our dreams are calling. To hell with Monday morning.
So there is the danger of saying, oh, we don't need to practice that one, we know that one.
Yeah, we knew that one, yeah. There's a fly whizzing around this room.
Yeah, it is.
I'm getting warm, actually. We've got put the heating on because it was a bit chilly, as you do. And it is October now, to be fair.
Yes.
And it's obviously livened up a fly.
Keith says I should keep you waiting more because then you write some more good songs. Irene's asked about Meat on the Ledge. Have we done Meat on the Ledge?
We've done Meat and 2 Veg.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
We mustn't call it that.
We mustn't. No, it's naughty. It's bad. It's bad. I can remember, it's as Kip said, you do get these little pet names for things, and as we were saying earlier on, you know, that the song we started with, "Hope I Never Grow Old," we've always called it "Hope I Never Grow Up," you know, for obvious reasons. But when we were doing the tour with Fairport, I just clanged that in there. Yeah, indeed. Names bouncing across the room. I can remember. It was after the tour, that was it, and we were going to do Cropredy, and they had a rehearsal gig in Banbury Trades and Labour, and I didn't, because they on the tour they used to ask us up to sing "Meat on the Ledge," which was always the last song, and we would take a verse, which was brilliant. It was just great to do, and I remember seeing Peggy at the Trades and Labour. And we'd done our bit with them. We did a Sandy Denny song with them.
Yeah.
And then I happened to mention to Peggy, do you want us for Meat and 2 Veg? And realised what I'd said. I thought, oh no!
I've heard Simon call it that. I've heard Simon call it that.
But he didn't bat an eyelid, so obviously he must have been used to it.
Ah, right. It all comes round again. Is the line in Meat and 2 Veg apparently?
Of course it is.
Of course it is, yeah. And Martin had also suggested it's in John Barleycorn, The Year Turns Round Again, and that's also in a John Thames song, The Year Turns Round Again. Oh, it does.
In one of the, I think it's one of the Warhorse songs.
It is one of the Warhorse songs. Yeah, we're havering now, have you noticed?
Yeah.
They're just probably a good time to say as well, thank you so much to everybody who sent donations last week. That's fantastic.
Yes.
Both for the charities fund and for our Strings and Things fund, which is all massively appreciated, particularly when you've just spent that much on a new guitar. Hey ho.
To be fair, I've sold two guitars recently. Sold a stack of other stuff as well to raise some funds, but yeah.
Not that we needed to sell the stuff, but it's just that when you've got things that aren't getting played, it's criminal.
It bothers me if instruments don't get played, and so
yeah,
I was shifting some.
We've sold a couple of acoustics and some other bits and bobs. But yes, my lovely Martin OM28 is sat across the room shaming me, but yeah, I am playing it.
Just thinking, Kip there saying Martin OM28. I am not that geeky about guitar. It's John, wasn't it? John Blanks. Kip had posted on Facebook about a new guitar, and John had gone into Guitar Geek World.
Well, he'd also assumed that it was yours.
Well, he did
got
assume
into all
it was
this
mine
geeky
as well.
stuff, and I just replied to him and I just said, John, could you just say all that again, please? But in English this time. I said, it's a guitar, sounds nice, it feels nice, now I have to practice. And then he got really like, oh my God, I just assumed it was Dave's, I'm so sorry.
There's people with guitars that can tell you, every bit of wood on them, the model numbers and all this sort of thing, all what they're made of, where they came from, what sort of bracing is inside them. I mean, if you're into that, have a look on YouTube, Steve Earle. Guitar Town. It's like a 15-minute thing where he's going through. Every week he goes through a different one of his guitars and he'll tell you all about the history of it, where they were made, all this sort of thing, and then finish up with a song. And it's like a 15-minute just on one guitar. And it is good, he is entertaining. But I'm just not that much into it. And we were at Beardy Festival a couple of weeks back, the one and only festival we've done this year. And I was sat talking with lovely Rosie Clegg. I don't know if you're out there, Rosie. But Rosie's a lovely banjo player. And she was telling me all about her banjos. And then she made the mistake of saying to me, "And what banjo is it you've got, Dave?" And I couldn't even remember what make it was. Just because you're on about really, so I had to ask Kip what blooming banjo is. It's an Ozark for anybody who is interested, because I can see it over there. But I just could not even think what make it was, never mind what model
I
it was.
also think that when you went on that guitar weekend.
Oh, I did, yeah. Years back in Whitby, Martin Simpson, brilliant guitarist. He did. I think he still does them. These weekend tutorials on, where, as you can imagine, it was all blokes. About a dozen blokes there.
A lot of anoraks.
Saturday, Sunday, and we were all staying over in various B&Bs on the Saturday night. And it was brilliant. I mean, I did learn a lot of stuff. I've forgotten most of it, but I did learn a lot of stuff. It was very good. But on the Saturday night, we all agreed to meet up and go for a beer and things like that, as you would. And we all sat in the pub and got chatting around us blokes. And I've got photos of my kids on my phone, and this was back before I got a phone, I think. And I got photos of my kids in my wallet. These blokes started pulling out photos of all the different guitars. I thought, you've
achieved a new level of geekery.
Indeed, I'd overstepped it there. I was completely lost with it. Anyway.
But anyway, sorry, for anybody who doesn't know about the donations thing, donations, if you donate to our charities fund that we split between the Musicians Union, Musicians Hardship Fund, because God knows there's plenty of people who need that at the moment, and our local food bank. We've given between the two of them, it's about 1,700 and something pounds so far, so that's lovely. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you for your donations.
There's a link at the top of this post, or else if you go to our website winterwilson.com, there's buttons where you can donate to either of those by card or by PayPal.
It's not essential though.
No,
just
please don't feel
keep
you
watching
have to.
and keep sharing. We do like that. That really does help. Sad Farewell.
Oh God, yeah.
I wrote this song. I remember writing it. When we were living in Newark, we had a very nice house in Newark, but I was going.
It wasn't even in Newark. It was in the middle of Stapleford Woods.
Yeah.
It was Kippy heaven.
But I needed to be back here in Sleaford, and I wrote this song at the time when the house went, and I don't think we've ever done this one live either. I think this is another one of those. It was on an album, but yeah.
This will be such a sad, sad leaving. This will be such a sad farewell. Though we'll try not to cry, there'll be tears in our eyes. There'll be hurt much more than we could ever tell. This will be such a sad farewell. Though we know it won't be easy, and it's tearing us apart, uncertainty and hope walk hand in hand. trust, I'm sure one day you'll understand. Yes, with your trust, I'm sure one day you'll understand. There are reasons for going, reasons to stay, and we'll question every reason why. But our heart never wanders, true love remains, and it lasts until the day we die. Yes, it lasts until the day we die. This will be such a sad, sad leaving. This will be such a sad farewell. Though we'll try not to cry, there'll be tears in our eyes. There'll be hurt much more than we could ever tell. This will be such a sad farewell. Oh, the future is for living. Be forgiving of your past. Don't look back with any bitterness or sorrow. For whatever we have done, it's up to us to carry on and look forward to a better day tomorrow. Yes, look forward to a better day tomorrow. This will be such a sad, sad leaving. This will be such a sad farewell. Though we'll try not to cry, there'll be tears in our eyes. There'll be hurt much more than we could ever tell. This will be such a sad farewell. This will be such a sad, sad leaving. This will be such a sad farewell. Though we'll try not to cry, there'll be tears in our eyes. There'll be hurt much more than we could ever tell. This will be such a sad farewell.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I'm having a look on here again. Before any of you asks, post-stream munchies tonight, we have a choice.
Oh, yes.
We either have sausage sandwiches made with homemade sourdough, olive and parmesan rolls. It sounds like really fancy, doesn't it? Sourdough bread, stick some parmesan and olives in it. Or else chocolate brownies, also sourdough, or possibly both.
I'm going to say I think come into it.
I think the diet may be buggered for another week. But I've got a week to recover because I'm not at Fat Club next Tuesday. I'm just having a look on here before we finish.
I just, as we were playing there, I mentioned there from Sheila talking about the folk club at the Gladstone over in Nottingham when we used to play over there. And,
Michelle Fruin, hello Michelle.
Grenville, who's no longer with us, bless him, but he used to make a veggie curry every week and take it up there in flasks. And so during the break, I mean, you know, you're lucky to get a sandwich in most places, but there you used to get a lethal curry. Blow your flipping head off, it would, wouldn't it? It was great.
It was, yeah. Gail's eulogising about my sourdough. I tell you what, though, Gail, sourdough naan breads and the sourdough
chocolate brownies is great,
just
isn't it?
Heavenly. Because I keep my sourdough culture in the freezer most of the time, because otherwise I make bread and then I eat bread and then I get fat.
I've pointed this out before, but it is the only culture in this house, is that sourdough.
Yeah. That and the yoghurt that's in the fridge.
Yeah.
But when you take it out of the freezer, it takes a couple of feeds to get it fully bubbling again, so that it makes really good bread. So with those first two discards, when I take it out, brownies and garlic and coriander naan breads.
Very nice indeed. This
evil.
is our last song. I didn't realise it's just coming up nearly an hour again.
Gosh.
But just must get a plug in before that. As I say, if you fancy joining us tomorrow night for the Northwich Folk Club, which is on Zoom, it's not on Facebook, please do. You can find the link on our website and also on our Facebook page. But on Saturday night, well, all day Saturday and all day Sunday, from 1 o'clock to 11 o'clock at night, Saturday, 1 till 11 on Sunday, Skinner and Twitch, Pete and Sandra. Bless their hearts, they are hosting the WSO event, which is like it's an online festival. We're doing a half-hour set at 9:30 on Saturday night, but they've got stacks of stuff on there. Some great players on there.
From America and Canada as well as and Ireland as well as the UK.
It's not just the UK. They pull folks in from all over the place. So I don't know how the time difference is working with a few of these folks, but I guess there's going to be a few people having sleepless nights over this. But yeah, you can join us. That's on Facebook. That will be on the Skinner and Twitch Pick and Mix Facebook. Again, you can find the link via our website, and that's all raising money for food banks up around the Leeds area.
Yeah, and obviously, again, another plug for Derby Folk Festival at home this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And if you want to get your tickets but can't watch it all over the weekend, you do get a week to watch it, and I'm thinking that's going to be pretty special. And there's all sorts. There's workshops, and I think is that where they've got a This Is Your Life for Mick Pete, who has turned 80 not long ago. And
absolute star.
And just a complete start from his days with the Ripley Wayfarers and running Ripley Folk Club. And
but he's just done so much for live music.
And he's been so good to us. He's a grumpy old get, but I love him to death. I'm just saying that in case he's watching. And Celia, his wife, does some of the best eye rolls on the planet. But yeah, so that's all happening. It's a very, very busy weekend. And we'll be away for a couple of days. And then we'll be back here this time next week.
With
some covers. Yeah. And I'll be older.
We'll all be older. We'll leave you with this.
I've got to fly on the accordion.
It's called the ship when the ship began to roll. Again, yonk since we've done this. But thanks for watching. Thanks for being there.
Yeah.
This story is not my own, it's stolen from a bleeding heart. It's left for me to set it free, but where to start? It's left for me to set it free for all the world to hear. It's a sorry tale of love and pain from someone I hold dear. He was 17 when he first saw those eyes of emerald green. They held him fascinated. They held him in a dream. They held him fascinated. All he could do was stare, convinced if heaven did exist, then she could take him there. She used him to fill her emptiness. He was ballast to her soul. She thought that he might steady her when the ship began to roll. When the ship began to roll. When the ship began to roll. She thought that he might steady her when the ship began to roll. For once there was no distance, now they're miles and miles apart. She'd gladly share her bed with him, but could not share her heart. She could not share her heart, for there was nothing there to give. She burned the maps, tore up the tracks, and blew up every bridge. thought that he might steady her when the ship began to roll. When the ship began to roll. When the ship began to roll. She thought that he might steady her when the ship began to roll. Now sure enough that ship went down, a victim of the storm. Their love lies broken on the rocks in the bitter grey of dawn. Their love lies broken on the rocks while she's far out at sea, making waves and breaking hearts and pleasant company. Yeah, making waves and breaking hearts and dying to go free. She used him to fill her emptiness. He was ballast to her soul. She thought that he might steady her when the ship began to roll. When the ship began to roll. When the ship began to roll. She thought that he might steady her when the ship began to, the ship began to, the ship began to roll. Thank you very much indeed. And we'll see you next
all
week.
next week.
We'll hop onto Facebook and have a look at the comments and get back to you. Thanks a million.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye bye, everybody.
Keep well.